Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Knights. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Robin Ramos. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
And that one is inside. 3-2. Up the middle, Young. 1 out in the top of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Brandon Nimmo stands in now and watches strike one. Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Young drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jimmy Fox steps to the plate for the White Sox. Big time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, this is a big time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
The wind and the pitch.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Michael Lorenzen. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Here's the 0-2. And that's in the dirt. The 1-2. Out towards left center. Nimmo ranging after it. Makes the grab, one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Strike two. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Good eye right there. Miguel Cabrera waits on deck. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now Miguel Cabrera. Junior leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. So now it's the White Sox DH, Ryan Howard. Ramos back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Ramos, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 0-2. And down on strikes. 1 out in the second. Eddie Matthews steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one missing inside. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Craig Biggio in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
Bounce to the right. Stop. Sends it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Tim Salmon. The pitch. Into center. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now, Robin Ramos. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. This to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Mitch Garver, the next to hit, takes outside. Second inning here, no score. Late with the swing there.
1 strike.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Max Stassi. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Stassi in his 10th season, 35 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 12 steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fouled off. He was late. 0-1. Hot shot to third. Over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's Franchi Cordero. Cordero goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-0.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. And that is that. Down in order go the White Sox. And we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Josh Young. Lorenzen back to work. Young in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. The 1-0. Good eye right there. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Okay.
Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now the right fielder, TJ Friedl. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And he deals. That one fouled off. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt. Stassi up with it to first. Oh, he throws it away.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Darnell Walsh getting ready to hit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
This is Bryson Stott. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Number 12 settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags and will move up to third.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. Welcome back. And now Ozzie Smith. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
No ball. One strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Yeah, that's outside. Smith on at first. Nobody out. That's a strike, and a count 1-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way. And that one gets past the catcher. Smith into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Makes the grab on the run, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Jimmy Fox now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Howard in the box now, takes strike 1. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a good eye there.
That's a really good take.
That one is absolutely belted. Friedel ranging back, looking up. Didn't quite have enough. The White Sox leave 1. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Foul ball. And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. That's inside. And a pitch. Smash to the left side. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in, Tim Salmon. Flied out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
At the plate, Robin Ramos in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. And the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Salmon leads off first with one away. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed. And the right-hander's 3-1. And a foul ball. Three-2 now. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Yo one. And that one is inside ball one. Good eye right there. Still only one out here in the inning. That's to third. Throws to first. 2 gone now.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Josh Young. Hit hard, that gets through.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. This one in the dirt. Stassi sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Eddie Matthews. The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side. Stott over to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter number 7, second baseman.
Here's a speed threat. Craig Biggio. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, He played at least 140 games 16 times. Next offering is in for a strike.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
0-2 now. That one down the line, and it gets by him.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's
runner on the go. There's a ball. No throw, safe at second. Biggio over at second, 1 down. Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And gone. He sends one out the opposite way. His 14th of the year. And we're all square. It's 2-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter now, number 12. And first offering is fouled off. Strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next to hit, Franchi Cordero. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Friedel brings it in. That is the inning. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Darnell Walsh. The pitch. Out there to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now here is Bryson Stott. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's down and in.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a strike.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got it by him for the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Through 5. All even at 2-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. And a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The bat, number 6. Designated
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ryan Howard. Howard, 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Hard hit, right side. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mitch White.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And here is Miguel Cabrera. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Tim Salmon getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's the DH, Robin Ramos. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Line drive, gets down, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting. Catcher.
And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. And a foul ball left side. Salmon, the runner at third. Ramos over at first with one away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that skips in the dirt.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Young in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, TJ Friedl. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Ramos coming home. Throw home, he beats it. It's 4-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Darnell Walsh, the next to hit. Rips one to right. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. 1 run is in. Friedl rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 7th inning coming up. The Knights with the lead, 6-2. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Biggio up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Can't field it cleanly. 1 at second. Throw to first. Safe. Over to first. Safe. Max Stassi comes up to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Biggio, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 12. Jackson.
Number 12 digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
One now. That one drifts inside. Just off the outside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that is in for a strike. Full count now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So a man left for the White Sox. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. JT Shagwa taking over on the mound.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Now the pitch. That's a little bit low. Pulls that one foul. And that's downstairs and outside. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo makes the grab, one down. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That one in the dirt. Ball one. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Bellotti getting ready to go. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here's the first baseman, Tim Salmon. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped to short. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Green. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So digging in, Franchi Cordero. And now the DH, Robin Ramos. He's already homered in this game. Shagwa back to work. And that one missing low. And another ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. That one is gone. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-3.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Joe Barlow takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 68.
Stepping in, Mitch Garver. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Comebacker to the mound, and it gets by him.
Now batting, right fielder, TJ.
And now the right fielder, TJ Friedl. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Biggio over to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Darnell Walsh now at the plate. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To second, but way too late, safe there. And now a man into scoring position. Friedl at second with 2 down. And now the count is even. And now 1-2. That misses the zone. 2-2. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here, but add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these guys know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7.
The mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure. you.